It's a GCSE Biology exam question, and it's about magnification. It says calculate the length of a chloroplast labelled in figure 3. So if we take a look at figure 3, we can see that we've got a plant cell drawn to scale, we've got a chloroplast identified, and we're told that the length of this cell is 50 micrometers. So the first thing we need to know is what is 1 millimeter worth. So we can measure this, and this is 8 centimeters, so this is 80 millimeters. And those 80 millimeters represent 50 micrometers. So we need to work out what 1 micrometer is. So to get 1 micrometer, we divide 50, which is the length, the real length, and the length that we measured, by 80. So 50 divided by 80 equals 0.625. So 1 millimeter equals 0.625 micrometers. Okay, we can now then measure the length of the chloroplast, and we know it's 10 millimeters. So this chloroplast is 10 millimeters. Well, we know the length, actual length that 1 millimeter represents. So we just do 0.625 times by 10 to get an answer of 6.25 micrometers. So just talking through those steps again, we've got the cell, it's to scale, we've told that this length of this bar represents 50 micrometers, so therefore we can measure the length of this bar, which is 80 millimeters, to then work out what 1 millimeter represents in micrometers. So 1 millimeter is 0.625 micrometers. We then measure the length of the actual chloroplast that we want to know the length of. That's 10 millimeters, so we just multiply our answer by 10 because we know what 1 millimeter is, and we now want to know what length 10 millimeters is in micrometers, which is 6.25 micrometers. So going back to this, calculate the length. Well, we divide 50 micrometers divided by 80 millimeters, that equals 0.625, and then we multiply that by 10 to get an answer of 6.25. So our answer is 6.25. 2 marks.